But I know we do have a Big Mike clip right here. Let's see if we can run that sucker.
We know what people think of us. We love that. We're comfortable who we are, where we are. But I'm excited about what's in front of us because, we're going to win this game. I'm confident in that, and just the prep that's going into it. But more importantly, we're going to we want to improve too along the way. So I think that's all part about what the challenge of December football gives you.
He checked all the boxes of coach speak, except for he let one slip out. We're going to win, and that's one of those things where I've never been on a team ever, even I guess whenever we played the Saints after I threw for 700 yards as the practice squad quarterback, whenever we were going to New Orleans, probably thought we were going to lose that game. But every week, if you are a team that has any sort of culture at all, you think you're going to win every single game. So I like that Big Mike said it. I like that Dak had to come out and say, shit, yeah, dude. Is that what he said? Shit, yeah, by the way?
Yeah.
I couldn't really make out on Get Up this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, shit, yeah.
Awesome.
I wasn't hoping for a fuck yeah after the Hard Knocks, but shit yeah, I guess, is also fantastic, kind of a softer version of that. I love Dak. I love Mike. This is a no story, but it is bulletin board material for the Washington football team.
Well, I know Ron Rivera responded right here, if you see it. You do that for a couple of reasons. You want to get in our head. Secondly, he's trying to convince his team, Rivera said. He's now made it about him. That right there is the dig. When he said he's made it about him. That's the dig that Big Mike probably won't like a whole lot. I think it's a big mistake, that as well. Big Mike may not look on favorably, but it doesn't matter. Once the game starts, whoever wins, who cares? It doesn't matter what's said before.
I like that Ron Rivera knew that the shot would be, look at Big Mike McCarthy making it all about himself with his fucking ego.
Right.
Look at that's basically what Ron Rivera responded with, even though Ron Rivera is guaranteeing a win to his team every single day whenever he's talking to him. So I love it. This is good NFC East football. Hey, this is good NFC East football. Right here. Good trash talk, good banter.
But Big Mike, do we have the other? I don't know if we have a clip. I read it a day ago maybe, when Big Mike said, they asked him about it. He's like, well, what do you want me to say? I think that's all he said, isn't it? Well, I don't know what you want me to say here.
Because he was just running through things that we're going to prep
He wasn't he didn't say I'm going to look into this camera. I will guarantee a victory. He didn't do that. He was just talking like he was talking to his team. It felt like almost.
We're going to go get a win. I know that.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. Now we're going to work hard.
Yeah.
They're working hard. It's a big game. We're trying hard, playing games, 4 quarters. Be where your feet are. All right. See ya. We're going to win. All right.
Yeah. I think
one thing is not like everything else. He said cliche, 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 cliche.
Yep.
And he said we're going to win. And I think that's why, everybody's so up in arms. And he is a Yinzer, so it sounds beautifully.
When you've been in a COVID cave for 10 days or whatever he was in, sometimes you forget how to speak. And you come out and you're all fired up, and that shit happens.
It's like Jesus coming out of that cave. Dude. Remember what he did when he came out of the cave? That's what Mike McCarthy coming out of the COVID cave.
Separated
we're
the
fucking
sea.
Win, all right? I lost too much. I was fucking not around the boys. I was sitting at home all by myself. Couldn't eat my pot pies.
Well, for I guess it's an older person reference. Brendan Fraser in Encino Man, when they wake him up, he can't speak. He doesn't speak very well for the first month or so that he is. Once they thaw him out from being asleep for a couple thousand years, right?
Yeah, but he didn't lose his acting chops. I mean, I don't think he's had a miss in his entire career, right? You're the movie guy.
He's killing it. He's still killing it.
Hey, man, sure.
Who's this?
Brandon Fraser.
George of the Jungle.
The Mummy.
Oh, George of the Jungle, of course. It always goes back to George of the Jungle.
Yeah. Does it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it something I'm not aware of?
No, it's a great film.
That's why Tom Cruise spoke to Wilson. Or not Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks spoke to Wilson. Because if you're on that island and you got no one to talk to for so long, you lose your voice. You lose your...
Go crazy, too. Don't you, you forget what it's like to... Is that what it's like being in a 10-day COVID cave? I wouldn't know.
It's tough. Yeah. Hey. It is not fun. Dude, you feel it is.
Hey, what if you didn't have cell phones and internet and you were in a COVID cave?
Churning butter.
Yeah, what do you do?
Maybe stomping grapes to get yourself more alcohol, I'd assume. That's what people would be trying to do. I don't know. What did anybody do before cell phones? You ever think about that? Have you ever tried taking a shit without one? No way.
Well, there's magazines and books,
no
though. Magazines and books for that. But I would just think when you hang out with your family at night, not even phones, like TV, internet, all of that, when you had to no electricity and you're lighting candles. I don't know. That's all they knew, though. They'll be 100 years from now, kids will say, can you imagine living back then with those cavemen? Yeah. They're going to look at us that way.
That's why they're...
before the meta universe, dude. People were Ready Player One.
Are you talking Zuckerberg?
Yeah, this place.
That's why they were...
marriage happened the other day.
Yeah, some
really?
marriage in there.
Meta marriage.
Wait, what?
A
What
virtual
happened?
marriage happened the other day in the metal world.
A real one though, like people actually got
AJ.
married.
Hey, AJ.
Yeah.
Everybody's heading to this meta universe, and I've been the only one sharpening my fucking tools in there. You know what I mean? Whenever we're all walking around, guess who's the big bad AJ Hawk of the fucking meta universe? Every single little robot person that's been lined up in front of me, knocked out. Wait until somebody comes waltzing through and tries to rob my little piece of meta universe. Big pow pang.
Jeez. Gonna knock that
That was a
this
great catch.
nice microphone off your thing.
You're an
Well,
incredible athlete. We forget about it all the time whenever you're getting buried for whatever stupid thing you say. You are an incredible athlete. We forget about it. We forget about it.
I love it. You know what we're gonna do?
Great catch. Did you see that? He did it
Oh
with
yeah.
six
Oh, yeah.
fingers.
I want to protect him. Believe me, I know. I know Mike's. This is a nice, expensive mic. I don't want this thing getting knocked off. Hey.